Moen offers a wide range of showering valves to fit the needs of every homeowner. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to install a 1/2-inch Moen Moentrol shower valve and 2-function transfer valve with body sprays using copper tubing. This is a rough-in installation with a tile wall. PEX and CPVC tubing can also be used. Follow the same basic steps but use PEX and CPVC threaded adapters when connecting to the valves. Step 1. Preparation. Gather the right tools for the job. For safety and ease, Moen recommends using a drill and drill bits, Phillips screwdriver, needle nose pliers, an adjustable wrench, copper tube cutter, thread seal tape, plumber's putty, tape measure, level, and safety glasses if desired. You may also need to purchase some plumbing materials, such as 1/2-inch copper tubing, elbows, T's and cap, plus a 1/2-inch winged elbow, 1/2-inch pipe nipple and cap, torch, and lead-free solder kit. Before getting started, shut off the main water supply. Step 2. Install the Moen Moentrol shower valve. The Moen Moentrol valve provides more flow through the tub port than the shower port. Since this is a shower-only installation for a vertical spa, we recommend using the tub port to supply the showering devices. Start by removing the plaster ground and caution tape. Plug the shower port. Cut and prepare a short piece of 1/2-inch copper tubing and cap. When soldering, it's very important to clean and prepare each fitting. And do not heat the valve any higher than necessary. Overheating may cause damage. Insert the tubing and cap into the shower port and solder all connections. Since we're installing multiple shower devices, the valve should be installed upside down. That means the up symbol on the valve should be facing downward. The cartridge retaining clip should also be flipped. Since we're installing a transfer valve, make sure you install the plaster ground, which comes with the transfer valve on the Moen Moentrol valve. We recommend positioning the center of the Moen Moentrol valve 45 to 48 inches from the finished floor. Your dimensions may vary based on your installation. Install a cross member at the proper height and depth to accommodate your finished wall thickness. Consider the green board, tile, and mud with your measurements. Attach the valve to the cross member with 2 screws. The face of the plaster ground should be flush with the finished wall. Step 3. Install the 2-function transfer valve. We recommend positioning the transfer valve a minimum of 7.5 inches from the Moen Moentrol valve. Measure and dry fit the 1/2-inch copper tubing to determine the proper distance between the valves for your installation. The inlet port of the transfer valve should be 9/16 inches back from the outlet port of the Moen Moentrol valve. Solder all connections. Make sure the plaster ground on both valves are on the same plane and flush with the finished wall. Step 4. Install the shower riser. We recommend positioning the shower head 78 inches from the finished floor. The dimensions may vary for your installation. Measure and install a cross member at the proper height and depth for your shower head. Measure and cut the proper amount of 1/2-inch copper tubing between the transfer valve and 1/2-inch winged elbow. Then solder all connections. Secure the winged elbow to the cross member with 2 screws. Step 5. Install the body spray connectors. We recommend positioning the body sprays 54 inches from the finished floor. The dimensions may vary for your installation. Determine the proper depth for the body sprays based on your estimated final wall thickness. Position the body spray bracket on the wall and secure it in place with 4 screws. Slide the body spray connector into the bracket grooves and move it to the proper position. Tighten the 2 connector screws with an 1/8-inch hex wrench to secure it in place. Attach the other body spray bracket and connector in the same way. It's important to build a loop to get equal distribution of the water between the body sprays. Measure and cut the appropriate length of 1/2-inch copper tube for the hot and cold inlets. Solder all connections. Step 6. Check for leaks and flush the system. Slide the plaster ground over the connector. Insert the test plug into the connector, then thread the test plug nut. This will protect the connectors until the wall is finished. Do the same on the other side. Wrap thread seal tape clockwise around both ends of a 1/2-inch pipe nipple. Thread a cap on one end and thread the other end into the winged elbow. Remove the plaster ground on the transfer valve. Pull out the cartridge and position the notch on the stem so it's facing downward in the open position. Do the same with the cartridge in the Moen Moentrol valve. Turn the water on and check for leaks. To flush the system, start at the body sprays. Remove the test plugs and turn the water on. When you're done, replace the test plugs. Remove the pipe nipple and turn the water on. When you're done, replace the pipe nipple. Attach the plaster ground to the transfer valve. Push in the cartridge of the Moen Moentrol valve to close it. The last step is installing the trim. Start by unthreading the pipe nipple. Slide the flange onto the longer end of the shower arm. Then wrap thread seal tape clockwise around both ends of the arm. Apply plumber's putty to the flange. Thread the longer end of the arm into the winged elbow and tighten until it's secure. Push the flange to the wall and remove any excess plumber's putty. Thread the shower head onto the arm and tighten with an adjustable wrench. Remove the plaster ground from the transfer valve. Place the stop tube over the valve. Position the escutcheon over the stop tube. Secure it in place with 2 screws. Make sure the cartridge stem is pulled out and the notch is facing downward. Insert the spacer over the cartridge stem, then attach the handle adapter with a screw. Place the handle on its adapter and secure it in place with a set screw. Remove the plaster ground from the Moen Moentrol valve. Insert the stop tube into the escutcheon and position it over the valve. Secure the escutcheon in place with 2 screws. Pull the cartridge stem out and place the washer, included with the handle, over the stem. Make sure the cartridge stem notch is facing downward and push it back in. The brake on the handle adapter should be positioned like this, so you can properly insert it into the stop tube. Secure the handle adapter in place with a screw. If you need to adjust the high limit of the hot temperature, loosen the stop tube nut, rotate it clockwise, and tighten. This may need to be adjusted periodically as your cold water temperature changes throughout the year. Place the handle on its adapter and secure it in place with a set screw. Remove the test plug nut and test plug. Then unthread the plaster ground on the body spray connector. Insert the housing onto the connector. Make sure the top cymbal is pointed upward. Thread the housing nut to secure it in place. Discard the protective cap on the spray assembly. Apply grease to the O-ring. Moen includes a spare O-ring with the product. With Moen's single-function body spray, align the tabs on the spray assembly with the grooves in the housing and slide into place. Tighten the 3 retainer screws with a 9/64" hex wrench. Place the round trim ring over the housing with Moen near the 11 o'clock position. Press forward and rotate clockwise to lock into place. Attach the trim for the other body spray in the same way. The multifunction body spray is installed in a slightly different way. Discard the protective cap and grease the O-ring. Align the top of the spray assembly with the top of the housing and slide it into place. Tighten the 3 retainer screws with a 9/64" hex wrench. Place the spray lever ring into the round trim ring. Position the tab of the spray lever ring at 5 o'clock. Press forward and feel the spray lever ring engage. Then rotate the trim ring to lock it in place. Congratulations! Your job is finished. Installing a Moen shower valve with body sprays using copper tubing is fast and easy with Moen. Buy it for looks, buy it for life. If you have any questions about Moen or any of our products, please call Moen Consumer Services.